hemisphere and frustum. And also you are going to learn how to determine the surface area and volume through combined solids. Okay, now here we have some solids and their formulas. Here first of all let us go with cuboid. Cuboid, CS of a cuboid is otherwise called as LSA. It is in square units and TSA in square units and volume in cube units. So you have to be very careful with units. So here in cuboid CSA is 2h into length plus breadth and TSA in square units it is 2 into length into breadth plus breadth into height plus length into height and volume is length into breadth into height. And the next solid is cube. Okay, CSA of a cube is 4a square and TSA of a cube is 6a square and volume of a cube is a cube. Okay, and the next solid figure is a right circular cylinder. CSA of a right circular cylinder is 2 pi r h and CSA of a right circular cylinder is 2 pi r h and TSA 2 pi r h plus r. Within bracket you have to add height and r. Okay, so and volume of a right circular cylinder is pi r square h. Next solid. Next solid figure is right circular cone. Here radius, height and L. Here we have LS slant height of the cone. So CSA of a cone is pi RL. L is equal to find the slant height. L is equal to square root of r square plus h square. That is you have to add the radius and the height r square plus h square. And TSA of a cone is pi RL plus pi r square. So adding both, combining both pi r is common. Okay, pi r common L plus r. So TSA of a cone is pi r L plus r. Volume of a cone 1 by 3 pi r cube h. Okay, and the next solid figure is sphere. CS of a sphere is 4 pi r square and TSA is also 4 pi r square. Volume of a TSA is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So 4 by 3 pi r cube. And hemisphere, the next solid sphere, solid is hemisphere. So hemisphere radius from the top and top to the bottom radius. So 2 pi r square. Okay, CSA of a hemisphere is 2 pi r square and TSA is 3 pi r square. Okay, and volume of a hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. And the next solid figure is hollow cylinder. Here CSA of a hollow cylinder is 2 pi within bracket capital R plus smaller into height. And TSA of a hollow cylinder is 2 pi capital R plus smaller and again within bracket capital R minus smaller plus height. Okay, and volume is pi capital R square minus smaller square into h. Okay, and the next solid figure is hollow sphere. So here we have smaller radius, inner radius is smaller and the outer radius, center to the outer radius is capital R. Here for CSA it is 4 pi r square. When it is outer surface area you have to use capital R square. When it is inner surface area 4 pi small r square. Okay, and TSA 4 pi within bracket capital R square plus small r square. And for volume 4 by 3 pi within bracket capital R cube minus small r cube. And hollow hemisphere small r and the for the outer hollow sphere capital R. So 2 pi within bracket capital R square plus small r square. Okay, and for TSA it is pi 3 r square, 3 capital R square plus small r square. Okay, and for volume 2 by 3 pi within bracket capital R cube minus small r cube. And then frustum of a right circular cone. Frustum of a right circular cone for the smaller curve it is from inner radius small r and the largest side taking as capital R and height and slant height is L. here pi capital R plus R into slant height, where L is equal to find the value of L, to find the value of slant height, L is equal to square root of h square plus within bracket capital R minus small r whole square. Okay, and for TSC pi capital R plus R into slant height plus again pi capital R square plus pi small r square. So adding both we will get the TSC of a first term of a circular cone. And for volume 1/3 pi h capital R square plus small r square plus capital R into small r. Okay. Question number 1. Find the radius. Exercise. And now students, let us go on to exercise 7.1. Question number 1. The radius and height of the cylinder are in the ratio. So radius and the height is given in ratio. So taking 5 as r and 7 as height. So and its curved surface area is 5500 square centimeter. Find the radius and height in units. Okay, now let us consider. Let radius be 5x and height be 7x. And here it is given as radius and height of a cylinder. So CSA of a cylinder is equal to 5500 square centimeter. Okay, CS of a cylinder is 2 pi r h is equal to 5500. Okay, and in the next step 2 into value of pi 22/7 and r radius be 5x and height 7x is equal to 5500. So 7 cancel. The next step 2 into 22 into 5 x into x square is equal to 5500. Now have x square alone in the right side and take 2 into 22 into 5 to the right side so that it goes for division. So 2 into 22 into 5. Okay, so 5 ones are 5, ones are 1 and 00. 2 11s are 22, 11 ones are 11 and 00. So here you can see 2 ones are 2 5s are. Okay, 2 5s are 10 and this 0. So again 2 1s are 2 2s are 4, remaining 1 5 2s are 10. So therefore x square is equal to 25. So x is equal to taking x square to 25, therefore x is equal to 5. So the value of x is equal to 5. Now we have to apply for radius 5x. So radius it is given as 5x. So 5 into the value of x is 5. So 5 is equal to 25 centimeter. So therefore r is equal to 25 centimeter. And to find height is equal to 7x. So 7 into x is 5. So 7 5s are 35. H is equal to 35 centimeter. So therefore r is equal to 25 and h is equal to 35 centimeter. Question number 2. A solid iron cylinder has total surface area 1848 square meter. Its curved surface area is 5 meter. Okay, and TS of the cylinder is 2 pi r h plus r is equal to 1848. So now we can take this as equation number 1. And again it is given us to find CSA 5/6 of total surface area. So 5/6 of into total surface area. Okay, in the next step 5/6 into TSA. TSA is 1848. Now we can cancel 6 ones are here, 6 threes are 18, 4 is less than 6, 0, 6 eights are 48. Okay, now multiply 5 into 308. 8 5s are 40, 0, 4, 5 zeros are 0, 0 plus 4, 4, 5 threes are 15. So CSA is equal to 1540, taking this as equation number 2. Okay, and the next step, here we can use CSA 2 pi r h. So CSA 2 pi r h is equal to 1540. Using that 2 pi r h is equal to 1540. You can write equation number 2 here. Now let us substitute the value of substitute 2 pi r h is equal to 1540 in equation number 1. Now here TSA is equal to 2 pi r h plus r is equal to 1848. Okay, now you multiply 2 pi r h into h plus again 2 pi r into r square is equal to 1848. So that we can substitute the value of 2 pi r h is equal to 1540. Okay, so here 1540 plus 2 pi r square is equal to 1848. So now have 2 pi r square in the right side and take 1540 to the left side. Now subtract. So 8, 0, 308. 2 into 22 by 7 into r square. So have r square is equal to 308 divided by 2 into 22 by 7. So it will become 7 by 22. Okay, now r square is equal to 11 twos are 22, 11 ones are 11, 11 twos are 22, remaining 8, 11 eights are 88. So 2 ones are 2, ones are 2, fours are 2, ones are 2, sevens are. So 7 into 7. So therefore r is equal to 7. So we are asked to find the radius and height. Using, now substitute r is equal to 7 in equation number 2. Okay, equation number 2. So taking 2 pi r h is equal to 1540. So 2 into 22 by 7 into r is 7 into h we don't know, so 1540. Okay, 7 7 cancel, so 2 into 22 into h is equal to 1540. Okay, having h alone, 1540 divided by 2 into 22. Okay, 2 ones are 2, sevens are 14, remaining 1, 2 sevens are 14, 0. So both will go in 11 tables. 11 sevens are 77, 0. 11 twos are 22. So again 2 ones are 2, 3s are 6, remaining 1, 5 twos are 10. So therefore h is equal to 35. So radius is equal to 7 meter and height is equal to 35 meter. Question number 3. The external radius and length of a wooden log are 16 cm and 13 cm. So 16 cm is radius and 13 cm is length. If its thickness is 4 cm, find its TSA. Okay. Now, the external radius. External radius as capital R is equal to 16 centimeter and thickness is equal to 4 centimeter. Okay, and to find the internal radius, internal radius as small r is equal to 16 minus thickness. If you subtract capital R minus small r, capital R minus the thickness, so therefore small r is equal to 12 centimeter. And here it is given as length of the wooden log. You can consider the length of the wooden log as height. H is equal to 13 centimeter. To find TSA of the wooden log, pi capital R plus small r, capital R minus small r plus h. Okay. Now substitute the values of capital R, small r and h. So 2 into 22 by 7 within bracket, take capital R and small r. Capital R that is 16 plus small r that is 12. Again here 16 minus 12 plus h. H is equal to 13. 2 into 22 by 7 into 16 plus 12. So 28 into 16 minus 12 is 4. 4 plus 13, 17. Okay, now you can cancel 7 ones are 7 4s are. The next step, 2 into 22 into 4 into 17. Okay, so 2 into 2, 22 is 44 into 7 4s are 28, remaining 2, 4 ones are 4, 4 plus 2, 6. So 44 into 68. 8 4s are 32, remaining 3, 6 4s are 24, 24 plus 3, 27. So again 2, 7, 2. So therefore TSA of a wooden log is equal to 2992 square centimeter. Question number 4. A right angle triangle PQR where angle Q is equal to 90 degree is rotated about QR first and then with PQ. If QR is equal to 16 centimeter and PR is equal to 20 centimeter, compare the CSA of right circular cones so formed by the triangle. So once it is rotated about QR and then it is rotated about PQ. Now let us consider triangle PQR. So it is given as Angle at Q 90 degree. So taking Q is 90 degree. So PQR. Okay, and PR is QR is equal to 16 centimeter and PR is equal to 20 centimeter. Okay, now to find PQ square is equal to PR square minus QR square. Okay, PR is equal to 20 centimeter. So 20 square and QR is equal to 16 square. So 20 into 20. 2 2s are 4, 00, minus 16 into 16, 256. So 400 minus 256 is 144. So QP is equal to root 144. So therefore it is 12 centimeter. Okay, now here QP is equal to 12 centimeter. And in question it is asked to rotate about QR. So rotated about QR. So when it is rotated about QR, okay, now taking PR as length and QP as radius. So L is equal to 20 centimeter and R is equal to 12 centimeter. Okay, now CSA of cone. QR pi R L. So now substitute the value. Keep pi as is pi into R. R 12 and L is equal to 20. So R is equal to 12 and 20. Okay, pi into 12 2s are 24, 0. Now 240 pi centimeter square. So QR is equal to 240 pi. And when it is rotated about PQ, okay, when it is rotated about PQ, okay, now L is equal to 20 and R is equal to 16. So CSA PQ, when it is rotated about PQ, so pi RL, substitute the values, keep pi as is, write pi into R. R 16 into L is equal to 20. 16 into 20. 16 into 2, 32. So 320. 320 pi. So therefore PQ is equal to 320 pi. So now here in the last line, compare the CSA of red. We have to compare with QR and PQ, which is larger, so formed by the circular cone, so formed by the triangle. So here you can see PR is greater. So PR CSA of PR is larger. Question number 5. 4 persons live in a conical tent whose slant height is 19 centimeter. If each person requires 22 centimeter square of the floor area, then find the height of the tent. Here, slant height L is equal to 19 centimeter and 4 persons in a tent, so is equal to 4 into 1 is 22 centimeter square. So 4 into 22, 88 centimeter square is equal to 88. So keep r square on the left side. 88 into 7 by 22. 11 2s are 22. 11 8s are. So 2 1s are 2 4s are. R square is equal to 4 into 7 28. And here we are asked to find the height of the tent. So height of the tent is equal to square root of L square minus R square. L square, L is 19 square minus R. R is already in R square, so take 28 as is. Okay, 19 into 19, 81. 9 plus 8, 17. 361. So square root 361 minus 28. So if you subtract 28, 333. Square root of root 333. So h is equal to, now find square root for 333. So now take 1 ones are 1. The next number 3 minus 1 is 2. Take 33. Multiply the quotient with 2. So 2. 1 2s are 2. Okay, with 2. If you multiply with 7, 7 7s are 49, remaining 4. 7 2s are 14, 14 plus 4, 18. So it is less than 233. So we can try with 8. So 8 8s are 64, 4, 6. 8 2s are 16, 16 plus 4, 6, 22, 224. Okay, 18. So subtract. So 9. Here we don't have next number. Add 2 zeros and multiply the quotient with 2. 18 into 2, 36. So 36. 2 into 2, 2 2s are 4, 6 2s are 12, 1, 3 2s are 6, 7. So if you go with 3, 3 3s are 9, 6 3s are 18, 1, 3 3s are 9, 10. It is more than 900. So we can take 2. So keep decimal 2. Okay, 6, 7, 176. If you need 2 places, you can go with, continue doing square root. So 18.2 centimeter. Therefore, height is equal to 18.2 centimeter. Question number 6. A girl wishes to prepare birthday caps in the form of right circular cones for her birthday party. Using a sheet of paper whose area is 5720 centimeters square, how many caps can be made with a radius of 5 centimeter and height 12 centimeter? Here R is equal to 5 centimeter and H is equal to 12 centimeter. So L is equal to H square plus R square. H is 12 square plus R 5 square. 12 into 12, 144 plus 5 into 5, 25. So 144 plus 25, 169, and therefore L is equal to 13 centimeter. Slant height is equal to 13. Now CSA of a cone. CSA of a cap. Pi R L. So substitute the value 22 by 7 into R 5 and L is 13. Okay, now 22 into 5 into 13 divided by 7. Okay, now it is given as a sheet of paper whose area is 5720. whose area is 5720 centimeter square. Okay, to find number of caps can be prepared using the sheet of paper with area 5720, total area of the sheet of the paper divided by CSA of the cap. To prepare one cap, so CSA of one cap. Okay, now total area of the paper is 5720 divided by CSA of one cap, 22 into 5 into 13 by 13 divided by 7. Okay, in the next step, 5720 divided by, here numerator denominator, and take this numerator to the numerator. So 5720 divided by 22 into 5 into 13. Okay, now here 11 2s are 22, 11 5s are 55, remaining 2, 11 2s are 22, remaining 0. Okay, now here 13 1s are 13, 13 4s are 52, so 4 and this 0. So in the next step we can rewrite as 40 into 7 divided by 2 into 5. 5 1s are 5 8s are, so 2 1s are 2 4s are, so 4 into 7 is equal to 28. So therefore number of caps can be prepared using the sheet is 28. Question number 7. The ratio of the radii of two right circular cones of same height 1:3. Find the ratio of the curved surface area. So you have to find ratio of curved surface area when the height of each cone is 3 times the radius of the smaller one. Okay, height will be 3 times the radius of the smaller one. Here we have the smaller one as 1. So here 1 into 3, 3. So now let us consider the ratio of the radii, taking that as R1 R2 is equal to 1:3. So 1:3 R1 and R2. So write as 1x and 3x. Say the height of the height is h1 h2. So 3 times of the radius of the smaller one. Here smaller one is 1. So 3 times 3 into x. And the next one is 3x. Okay. Find the ratio of the curved surface area when the height of each cone is 3 times of the radius of the smaller one. So before finding CSA, let us find L1 and L2. That is slant height of the cone L1 and L2. So L1 is equal to h square plus r square. H square, taking h1, so 3x square plus r1, 1x. Okay, so 3 into 3, 9 x square plus 1 into 1, 1 x square is equal to root 10 x square. So square square cancel. Here we have root 10x. So L1 is equal to root 10x. Now let us find L2, slant height of L2. Taking R2 and H2. Same here, L2 is equal to H square plus R square, H square. So H2 is 3x plus R2 is 3x. Okay, 3 into 3, 9. X square plus 3 into 3, 9. X square. So add 9 plus 9, 18. X square. So now if you expand 9 2s are 18. So 3 into 3 3s are 9. 9 into 2 x square. Here 3 into root 2. X square cancel, we have x. So 3 root 2 x. L2 is equal to 3 root 2 x. Now let us find the ratio of the curved surface area. So CSA of the cone as pi r L1 divided by pi r L2. Okay, now substitute the values. You can cancel pi R1 R2. So R1 here we have 1 and R2 is 3. So 1 divided by 3 into L1. What is L1? Root 10x. Root 10x divided by L2. L2 3 root 2x. Okay, now as both in root, so we can cancel 2 1s are 2 5s are. So 1 into 5, 5 root 5. So x cancel. Here 3 into 3, 9. So therefore the ratio of the curved surface area is root 5 is to 9. Question number 8. The radius of the sphere increased by 25%. Find the percentage increase in its surface area. When it is increased by 25%, you have to find the percentage increase in its surface area. Now, let the radius of the sphere be R, and when it is increased by, when radius increased by 25%, so R plus increased, so R plus 25%, so 25 by 100 R is equal to R plus 25 ones are 25 fours are, so 1 by 4 R cross multiply, so 4 R plus 1 R divided by 4 is equal to 5 R by 4. A new radius, and it is increased by 25%. New radius is equal to 5 R by 4. And when the radius of the sphere is R, surface area of the sphere is equal to 4 pi R square. When increased by 25%, the new surface area is equal to 4 pi R square. Now substitute the value of R is equal to 5 R by 4. So 4 pi R, 5 R by 4 square. So 4 pi, 5 into 5, 25 by 4 into 4 16 r into r square. Now you can cancel 4 ones are 4 fours are is equal to 25 pi r square by 4. Okay, new surface area is equal to 25 pi r square by 4. Now increase in surface area. After increasing 25%, what is the difference between the increase in surface area? So the difference in surface area is equal to new surface area minus surface area. Okay, new surface area is equal to 25 pi r square by 4 minus surface area. Surface area of a sphere is 4 pi r square. Okay, now 25 pi r square minus 4 into 4 16 pi r square by 4. So 25 minus 16 9 pi r square by 4. Okay, and the difference is equal to 9 pi r square by 4. Now we have to find the increased percentage increase in surface area. Percentage increase in surface area is equal to difference in surface area, that is 9 pi r square by 4 divided by surface area. Surface area of a sphere 4 pi r square is equal to 9 pi r square by 4 into 4 pi r square by 1. So when it comes here it becomes reciprocal. So 1 by 4 pi r square. As here it is given as percentage increase in surface area, you have to multiply with 100. Okay, now 4 ones are 4 25s are is equal to pi r square cancel 9 into 25 by 4. Okay, 9 5s are 45 remaining 4, 9 2s are 18, 19 20 21 22 225 by 4. Okay, now 225 divided by 4. 5 4s are 20, remaining 2. Next digit 5. 6 4s are 24, remaining 1. Keep decimal, add 0. 4 2s are 8, remaining 2. 0, 5 4s are 20. Is equal to 56.25. So therefore, percentage increased in surface area is equal to 56.25. Question number 9. The internal and external diameters of a hollow hemispherical vessel are 20 cm and 20 cm respectively. Here the internal diameter is 20 and the external diameter is 28. Find the cost to paint the vessel all over at rupees 0.14 per centimeter square. So now let us take internal diameter. Internal diameter D is equal to 20 centimeter. Okay, so therefore R is equal to 10 centimeter. and the external diameter capital D is equal to 28 centimeter. So therefore capital R is equal to 14 centimeter. And here it is given as hollow hemispherical vessel has to be painted. So total surface area of hollow hemispherical vessel. Okay, is equal to pi capital R square plus small r square. So 3 pi r capital R square plus small r square. Pi 22 by 7 into 3 within bracket capital R 14. 14 square plus small r 10 square. Okay, the next step. 22 by 7 into 14 into 14, 196. So 3 into 196 plus 10 into 10, 100. Okay, 22 by 7 into 9, 6 3s are 18, 1, 9 3s are 27, 28, remaining 2, 1 3s are 3, 3 plus 2, 5. Plus 100. Okay, so 22 by 7 into 688. So 588 plus 100, 688. So TSA is equal to 22 by 7 into 688 square centimeter. And here it is given as the cost of painting the vessel. Painting the vessel is equal to rupees 0.14 per centimeter square. So it's equal to, here we have total surface area as 22 by 7 into 688 into 0.14. So 0.14. 7 ones are 0. 1 is less than 7, so 0, 7 2s are 14. Now multiply 688 into 22. So 8 2s are 16, remaining 1. 8 2s are 16, 16 plus 1 17, remaining 1, 6 2s are 12, 12 plus 1 13. So 6, 7, 3, 1. 6, 13, 7 plus 3, 10, 10 plus 1, 11. 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 1, 5. Okay, and again multiply with 0.02. So we can multiply with 2. So 1, 5, 1, 3, 6 into 2. 6 2s are 12, 1, 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 1, 7. 1 2s are 2, 5 2s are 10, 1 2s are 2, 2 plus 1, 3. Here we have decimals after 2 places. So 1, 2. Okay. So therefore, the cost of painting is equal to 302.72. Question number 10. The frustum shaped outer portion of the table lamp has to be painted, including the top part. Find the total cost of painting the lamp if the cost of painting 1 square centimeter is rupees 2. Here, the capital R radius, capital R is equal to 12 centimeter and small r is equal to 6 centimeter, h is equal to 8 centimeter. Slant height L is equal to square root of capital R minus small r whole square plus h square is equal to 36 plus 8 8s are 64 is equal to square root of 100. So slant height is equal to 10 centimeter. Okay, now here asks us to paint. Cost of painting. Okay, CSA of frustum plus the top part. Okay, now here CSA of frustum is pi capital R plus small r into L plus top part pi r square. Area of the top part pi r square. Now substitute the value. Here we have pi as common and within bracket capital R is 12 plus small r 6. L is equal to 10 plus r square. So small r is 6 square. Pi. So 12 plus 6 18. 18 plus 10 180 plus 6 into 6 36. So 22 by 7 into 6 216. Now we can multiply and divide. So 22 216 into 22. 6 2s are 12, 1 2s are 2, 3, 2 2s are 4. So 2 3 4 5 7 4. Okay, divided by 7. 7 6 are 42. Remaining 5. Next digit 5. 7 7s are 49. Remaining 6. Next digit is 2. 8 7s are 56. So 6. Keep decimal, add 0. 8 7s are 56. Remaining 4. And 7 5s are 35. So after 2 places, so 4752 divided by 7 is equal to 678.85 centimeter square. So the cost of painting cost of painting is equal to 1 square centimeter is rupees 2. Rupees 2 per centimeter square. So here we have 678.85 centimeter square into 2. 5 2s are 10. Remaining 1. 8 2s are 16. 16 plus 1 17. Remaining 1. 8 2s are 16 plus 1 17 1. 7 2s are 14. 14 plus 1 15. Remaining 1. 6 2s are 12. 12 plus 1 13. So 2 decimal places. Therefore cost of painting 670.85 centimeter square is 1357 rupees 70 paise. And now students, we have come to the end of this